Alright guys, this is one of the last videos I'm going to do until deer season starts. I've got pretty much all my netting up. I'm going to put some on that fence because when winter comes and that grass kind of dies off, the deer will be able to see me. I ran into some of that last year where they were catching me walking out here. I haven't said this on any of the videos. You guys are going to have to forgive me because I'm new to this. It's quite clear. I have 20 acres and I live on about 5 of it. So the other 5 is field and the other 10 is woods. I've got 2 stands. One's a tree stand, the other one is a tower blind, 15-foot big dog tower blind. And the tower blind I've got right here, maybe 100 yards from my back gate. So I have no room for air. And so that's why I'm going to the extreme on this. I can go to the extreme because it's my land. Although we all love hunting, I think I'm probably in the majority here if I say that even though we love hunting, we don't necessarily want to waste a whole lot of time getting up early as hell, being tired the rest of the day, for nothing, at least all the time. So I don't know why you wouldn't set your odds up to the best that you can, and that's what I've done. So I'm gonna walk down this path that I've got covered. I mowed it, and then I sprayed weed killer on it, and then I come back through and sprayed some Tempo bug killer. Kills ticks and all kinds of stuff. So I hit all the spots. You'll hear I'm going to close this gate because I have sheep. The last thing I'm going to do is take this chain off. You can hear it's loud, and put something else on here where I can quietly open this in the mornings, because the deer are just going to be 25-30 yards from my stand, and they're about 150 yards maybe from where I'm at right now. So I've ground hunted enough to know you can sneak up and hunt deer that close, but you've just got to be super quiet. The path, I've pretty much turned it into dirt just so I can be quiet walking in, and so I'm just going to show you guys. This is sloping a little more than I want. I might have to just kind of come in here and duck when I walk, or maybe put a T-post, but I want to leave this open so I can drive up and through here. You can see I've got the fence posts offset so I can drive up in there if I need to. Down there is where the pond and where all the corn and everything is. And this is the path I'm going to be taking to the stand. You can see it's about 1.5 feet or so off the ground, but the grass on the other side's damn near 5 feet, so I'm not really worried about that. And here's the offset. I've got this black plastic netting just for a backing to kind of help keep that sturdy and keep it from moving in the wind a whole lot. Again, I've left me enough room I can drive in here if I need to. Even though it looks like you can see pretty good outside that, if you go to the other side, it's a lot more camoed on that burlap. I promise you can't see in here. I bought that big, I bought 2 of these nettings right here. This is 20 by 15 foot. And I've strung it up so I can climb this ladder and I don't have to worry about nothing seeing me. So that's it for the trail coming to the blind. I'll do a video on my trail going to my ladder stand sometime. I'm running out of time because deer season is going to be here in a couple of weeks. I don't know if I mentioned, but I've got 20 acres here. I live on 5 of it, and there's a field that's 5, and then the other 10's wooded, so I don't have a whole lot of room for error, and that's why I'm going to the extremes here. So I appreciate you guys watching. I'm going to do another video right after this about this big dog, 15-foot guard tower is what they call it, and some of the modifications I've done to it. There's a lot of complaints online about putting it together. It's really not that hard. So I put it up with the help of my wife, this rope, and riding lawnmower. So anyways, stay tuned for that if you're interested in that. And that video is also going to show the view from inside the blind. So appreciate it, guys. Thank you.